Assalamualaikum and hi. Today NATASHA BINTI will be presenting about the introduction of electronic resources, corpus, web of science, and also why bibliometric research is important. In this age where digital is the basic needs for our students, librarians, institutions, and more to use and information resources, mainly electronic resources, to complete our tasks. Electronic resources is a kind of material of information that are in digital format. For example, corpus and web of science. Corpus is the databases that have a lot of citation, but you have to do the subscription to access it. It's known for its alternative to Web of Knowledge that developed by Elsevier in the year 2004. The material that are in corpus are created by an independent subject matter expert. They are the leader in their fields, also a useful tool for users such as academic researchers, students, and more to access the material since it offers a lot of features such as citation metric, auto profile, and more. Meanwhile, Web of Science is the largest citation and reference databases that are developed by Clarivate Analytics in 1960. It is designed to support a scientific and scholarly research such as social science, art, humanities, and more. It also composed of 3 databases that have citation for international scientific journals. It is indeed a powerful research tools that help users with accessing it for their work's material. In addition, bibliometric research is important because it can help guide the process of the work, and it is concerned with the analytics of research based on citation, counts, and patterns. It also helps with evaluate the influence of user output, which basically it helps reveal which topic are gaining the traction.
Corpus search. First, we need access to the website. To access this Corpus website, firstly you can visit the IRDINA library portal, which is my game, and then you can log in with your ID card, student, and your password. And then after you have finished login, then you can find the category you will like Corpus. But you are a new user, you can find this Corpus website, which is to create an account, and then go to Corpus Elsevier and Corpus to share the login. If you want to find a search that comes with the document, you can start searching using a keyword of the name or title to get the document that you want. Before you want to search your document, you must have a place. If the user does not specify which of the 2 words Corpus automatically combined with the word and. From there, the user will get more results. In Corpus, they can use double marks to search for a term. By doing this, users can inform this Corpus that is a closed space, which means that word can be lemmatized on one card. For example, double mark and information management and close the double mark. Then user can enter information management in the search prompt, and Corpus interprets this as information and result. Next, when the result appears, we can see the result that we receive after filter from year 2018 until year 2022 is 7,264 items we can use advanced search. On advanced search, user can start searching by using field codes, Boolean operators, automatic operators to make searching easier. Besides, before using an advanced search, we need to identify the concept that related to your searching. For example, we want searching about information management. If we want to get easy searching, we can use Boolean operator on advanced search. But we must determine the Boolean operator that we want to use for our searching. If we use Boolean operator, it can create a strategy to create a query or concept that we can use to search using Boolean operator. Besides, if we want to using Boolean operator, we can use synonym word that can include in our search. Other than that, we can start search the query like using a search for keyword in article's title or abstract. For example, user in bracket title minus FES minus key like information management. Searching easier. Besides, before using an advanced search, you need to identify the concept that related to your searching. For example, we want searching about information management. If you want to get easy searching, we can use Boolean operator on advanced search. But we must determine the Boolean operator that we want to use for our searching. If we use Boolean operator, it can create a strategy to create a query or concept that we can use to search using Boolean operator. Besides, if user want to using Boolean operator, we can use synonym word that can include in our search. Other than that, we can start search the query like using a search for keyword in articles title minus ABS minus key like information management and information system. First step, we find the search scopus. If the user's search strategy is not correct, the user can visit all the scopus search screen to redo the search by entering and further refining the search that can be made to obtain accurate result. Next, the user can use filtering on the search via type of publication, country, their institution, open access, and others. In addition, if the user wants to explore more options, the user can click See More in each category, and if one preferred is the user will need to filter the search. Apart from that, the user can get the full list for the search. We are looking not clicking the limit. You can click the limit too. And the last one, after you click on the document, the result will appear, and this will give you a list of articles that share difference with your chosen article. Other than that, you also can view related document in show author or show keyword or find different type of information such as related questions written to your original result list.
My name is ARISSA SOFEA. I will explaining about the method of Web of Science. So how to access the Web of Science? Firstly, user need to go MyKM and log in your account by using student ID or student email. Once you get in, user need to click the online database. After that, user need to scroll down until you find Web of Science. Then go click it. Now you have the fully access to the Web of Science. My name is ARISSA SOFEA. I will explaining about the method. I will show you how to do a basic search. But before that, on the left search bar, there's a variety of choices user can choose. But here we don't choose anything. To do a basic search, a user need to put down any topic user wants. For us, our group choose topic information management and information system. Don't forget to put the quotation mark and use booleans. As you guys can see, we use and for the booleans. After that, user can click the search bar. Then there you go. User can now have the result by using the basic search. I will show you how to do a basic search. But before that, on the left search bar, there's a variety of choices user can choose. Now I will show you how to do an advanced search. Firstly, user need to click the advanced search. Seems like the basic search, user need to put down the topic you choose. Also, don't forget to put the quotation mark and use booleans just like before. To limit the result, we choose the publication year. For our group, we choose a year between 2012 until 2023. After that, user may click the search. Then there you go. User can now have the result by using the advanced search. Now I will show you how to do an advanced search. Firstly, user need to click the advanced search. Seems like the basic search, user need to put down the topic you choose. Also, don't forget to put the quotation mark and use booleans just like before. To limit the result, we choose the publication year. For our group, we choose a year between 2012 until 2023. After that, user. Now I will show you the filtering the search. If you may notice, on the left side, there are filter Web of Science provided. So here they have a publication year, document type, and research profiler.
Result for most influential author in Scopus, based on the figure that already compared the document counts for up to 50 authors, illustrate the most influential author on the topic of information management and information system in Scopus is Dwi Wedi YK, which 262 documents.
For author, the most influential author in Web of Science that wrote and relates to information management and information system is Ojila L. They had produced 21 documents under their name.
Result for countries in Scopus. Based on the figure, illustrate the countries that have produced documents under the topic of information management and in Scopus shows that China produced 225 documents for their country.
For Web of Science, the country that had produced the most documents relating to information management and information system is USA, United States of America, with 338 documents produced.
Result for document by affiliation in Scopus. Based on the figures, shows about the document by affiliation in Scopus that relates to the topic information management and information system is Bina Nusantara University that come with 1,337 documents.
The affiliation that produced the most documents for Web of Science is University of New South Wales, Sydney, in which they had produced 27 documents relating to information management and information systems.
Result for document by type in Scopus. Based on the figure in Scopus, shows the result on document by type regarding of the topic information management and information system is 680,987 documents.
The most document type in Web of Science that relates to the topic of information management and information system is articles with 1,205 documents.
Result for document by year in Scopus. Based on the figure in Scopus, illustrate the publication year in which the document had been published in the topic of information management and information system. In 2022, Scopus had published 21,278 documents.
The most documents produced by Web of Science for information management and information system is in the year of 2020, in which Web of Science had produced 246 documents. Next is publication titles. In Web of Science, it shows that the most published title for information management and information system was International Journal of Information Management with 224 documents. The affiliation in departments for Web of Science that relates on the topic of information management and information system is BRNO, University of Technology Faculty of Business and Information, in which they had produced 60 documents. In Web of Science, the most language that they had produced that relates to information management and information system is English. This language had over 1,932 documents.
Result for document by subject area in Scopus. Based on the figure for Scopus has shown the document by subject area in Scopus which had produced documents regarding the topic chosen, which is information management and information systems. In Scopus, the most document by subject area that had produced document is that computer science, which they had produced 7,675 documents relating to the topics. Result for document by findings posted in Scopus. Based on the figure for Scopus had shown the documents by findings posted in Scopus, which had produced document regarding the topic chosen, which is information management and information systems. In Scopus, the most documents by findings posted that had produced document is that National Science Foundation of China, which they had produced 5,769 documents relating to the topic. Result for document per year by source. Based on the figure for Scopus had shown the documents per year by source in Scopus, which had produced documents regarding the topic chosen, which is information management and information system. In Scopus, the most documents per year by source that had produced document is that lecture notes in computer science, including sub-series lecture notes in artificial intelligence and lecture notes in bioinformatics, which they had produced 2,531 documents relating to the topic. The two figures illustrate the result based on the most influential author on the topic of information management and information system. The most influential author for Scopus is Dwi Reddy YK, and for the most influential author for WAS is Obela L.
We can also see that the authors that are in Scopus are also in WAS, like Dwi Reddy YK and Rana MP. In this figure, we can see the differences in between two websites, which is Scopus and Web of Science. Regarding of the countries in which the document had been produced in Scopus, the most country that had been produced document is China. While in Web of Science, the most country that had been producing the document that relates to the topic of information management and information system is the United States of America, USA, and we can also see that in the above chart from both Scopus and Web of Science that the countries that had come first from both websites had
had turned second in others. For example, USA had come second in Scopus while it had been first in Web of Science, and China had come second in Web of Science while it had been first in Scopus. There are also countries that had not been mentioned in Scopus but had mentioned in WAS, like Czech Republic, Portugal, and Netherlands. And the one that had been mentioned in Scopus but hadn't been mentioned in WAS, like Malaysia, Indonesia, and Spain.
The figures identify different results in document and affiliation of Scopus and WAS. For Scopus, the affiliation that produced the most documents are Bina Nusantara University, while for WAS, the University of New South Wales Sydney had produced the most documents regarding to the topic. From the bar chart from Scopus and WAS, we could see that the most affiliation had produced more than 400 documents in Scopus, while in WAS, the document produced in less than 100 relating to the topic of information management and information system. The result for both Scopus and WAS regarding the type of document in regard of the topic is similar.
Both websites shows the same result in which both of the document by type are mostly articles.
The figure had identified different results for document by year in the topic of information management and information system for both Scopus and WAS. For Scopus, the year in which they had produced the most documents relating to the topic is in the year 2022. For WAS, the year in which they had produced the most documents relating to the topics is in the year 2020.
From this, we can see that the number of documents published by both Scopus and Web of Science are very far from each other. For example, in the year of 2022, WAS only published 195 documents, and that is very far from the amount of Scopus had produced, which is 21,278.
To conclude, both bibliometric databases, which is Scopus and Web of Science, has their own specialties and characteristics to show how their databases work, which can have academic